But let's see how far everyone got.
Autonomous and Desley, Doorman and Lightning Cam. Gotta fight Frost if the winner of that's gonna fight Frost.
Wow.
All right. Blue's bracket looking pretty stacked right now.
Oh, absolutely. But right now,
speaking of stacked, Lima stacking on this damage. Yeah, not giving Grayson any room to breathe at the very beginning of this game.
Trying to go home with these stacks, if you know what I'm saying. But right now, Grayson looking fat with these up airs. Ooh, getting this extra damage. We won't see the Bayo out as quickly until Lima gets probably into like a game 3 scenario.
Yeah, we might see it, but so far his Peach has definitely been putting in work.
Oh yeah, he definitely loves having a character to just be able to box and just beat the hell out of Rob whenever he wants to.
Bayonetta famously does pretty well into Rob just because Rob is huge and doesn't have any really great combo breaking tools, but you know, Bayonetta in Ultimate just kind of a recipe for disaster at some point.
Yeah, I could not have said it better myself.
Oh, good tech from Grayson. 170% and still clinging on to dear life.
Remaining in the heat of survival.
Oh, back air right out of that side B, not quite going to poke him. Lima's going to take the first stock in this game 1.
And going to take the gyro. And
oh, that was almost really cute.
I was going to say that he almost had a real combo against this man, and that's not fair. I was going to say.
He's dead for it. He wanted it so bad.
He wanted the Twitch clip. I respect it, though. I respect it. It would have looked cute. Ooh.
I will say this, I doubt that's the last chance he's going to get to go for it.
Oh no, he's definitely going to go for it as much as he wants to.
It was really close 2 times in a row. Lima's thirsting for it now.
2 stocks right now for both players, but right now Lima's the only one in control of the driver's seat. Great parry. Lima
this is definitely Lima's advantage. When you're off stage and he's on stage, it's going to be tough.
It's his story in the making at this point. Grayson, essentially in his world, trying to fight back to stay relevant.
Jump out of shield with that back air, not quite going to kill though. Good DI from Grayson.
Opting for the high recovery, but he's sniffing onto that, looking like Jaws, sharking with these up airs.
And yeah, that nair is going to take it off the right side. Only 50% to Lima's name. Not looking too rough here for him.
Not whatsoever, but it is rough for
that down tilt to hit him.
That down tilt has a deceptively large reach. I will say that it's really good at counter poking against a lot of tilt moves that
people will just legs,
throw
dog.
out. She got some legs.
Oh, that down air not quite gonna take it.
True. If this was another game, I'd be calling her Chun-Li, but we ain't in Street Fighter right now.
We'll just wait till the DLC. She might be. You never know. You never know what could happen at this point.
You never.
Back air. Yeah.
All right. That's still a really powerful option that it can be hard for Rob to use just because of how slow it is, but if you can actually get it back here on someone, Grayson's techs have been on.
Oh, is that gonna kill?
You gotta give Grayson credit, bro.
No! No! Okay, he's fine.
He air dodged.
He's fine. We're resetting. We're resetting.
Another back air, gonna put him off stage. Oh, trying to go. He's getting a little bit greedy right now. Oh, I'm gonna need you to calm down, Grayson. Grayson, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Yeah, he is trying to make this comeback happen as fast as possible.
Oh. Yeah, and it can be scary being at these later percents against Peach. A lot of her out of shield options can just flat out kill at this point.
Yeah. Grayson's really trying to find this back air off the right side, though. Trying to catch any jump Lima has, any roll, anything. But he's not quite going to find it that fair.
So huge. Oh. Okay, and that back air is going to do it.
Going to take that option.
Man, they were playing back and forth for so long.
For sure, that was some really good neutral from both players. Just playing around each other so well. Lima finally going to find that kill, though, for sure.
I love how Grayson was not getting flustered off stage. Like, anytime. And honestly, trying to go out there and make some big plays himself. So, that's what you have to do against Lima. You have to be willing to take those risks and try to capitalize off of him being at disadvantage when he would just as easily do the same against you.
Mm-hmm. You definitely got to give him a bit of a taste of his own medicine there. Because Peach doesn't have the best tools to get out of a bad situation like that. Yeah. She's got Nair, which is kind of quick. I don't know how quick specifically. But other than that, her aerials are pretty... Oh, wow. Unfortunate SD.
That's not going to look good for Lima, but that is going to be a huge momentum shift for Grayson's favor.
Yeah, if Lima can find one of those early kills against Grayson, maybe get that Twitter clip we were talking about earlier. If he finds that, then we should be okay, but so far Grayson looking to run away with this lead as much as possible. 71% on Lima's second stock, only 64 on Grayson's first.
Ooh. Jumping back, doing these retreating projectile throws, waiting for Lima to overexpose until he gets an opening.
Not quite gonna hit it.
Trying to go for the side B. Man, he is really going deep out there to
he
fight
can go
him.
deep. He's got the gas.
But I mean, does he have the aerials to outbox Peach in the air, though?
That's
my
true.
question.
It's hard to cover your recovery as Rob, because other than forward air, really, any aerial you do is going to put you in a bad spot and just end up wasting gas.
But this is really nice for Grayson because Lima's on his last stock.
Yeah, he took that second stock pretty convincingly, only 101% to his name.
Yeah, this is
not quite
very
gonna get the grab.
favorable for Grayson right now. He's got to maintain some stage presence, though, and continue to rack up this damage as much as he can.
For sure.
Down tilt.
We keep seeing him in these offstage positions we keep talking about, though. That deep nair gonna take it.
That was such a great nair to catch the recovery.
Yeah.
Lima getting another chance to play.
Oh, F smash not quite gonna hit on the neutral get up.
Right now, what is Lima looking for to get back onto center stage?
Lima is just playing incredibly patient, looking for one opening, and that one opening got him 27%, just like that.
Down tilt just gave him so much of an advantage right there in order to continue and extend the combo.
Triple up air gonna even up percents, but I don't know any amount of up air is gonna even up this stock deficit quite yet.
It's crazy. He's not even trying to grab the gyro and use it against him. He's just, like, once he realized he whipped the move, he's just gonna go in.
Yeah.
Like,
The only thing, if a gyro is on the ground, the only real thing it does is
slow you down.
it just slows you down, and it's stage control. But if Lima has you off stage, who cares where the gyro is?
Exactly. He's like,
Oh,
right
good
now,
recovering the covering the approach.
Yeah.
Back to stage with the gyro up throw.
he's just capitalizing on just trying to beat Grayson to death.
Oh, that side B gonna catch the air dodge. Gotta take that game too. Pretty convincingly, 2 stocks left.
All right. So game 3 scenario, but this is winners final, so it's gonna be a best of 5.
Yes.
So they definitely got some sets to play. That's for sure. And neither of them have been taking too much of a lead just yet. Grayson has been making some pretty good off-the-fly adaptations to Lima's playstyle.
For sure. And these guys have played quite a bit recently. Like, their record is, I don't know the exact numbers on it still. Oh, we're gonna see the Bayonetta here. I don't know the exact numbers on their record still, but it's definitely up there in the 10 plus games, or 10 plus sets played, almost certainly. They've played quite a bit against each other, and this is the matchup they've played the most. Bayonetta versus Rob. We're gonna have to see if this shift in momentum character switch is gonna help out Lima, or if Grayson's gonna keep such a dominating presence like game 2. Oh, that lingering dash attack. Oh, that? Nope, not quite gonna find that forward air.
Oh, he was trying to go out there deep into the blast zone, though. Lima not afraid to make his aerial hitboxes known to Grayson.
Yeah, Bayonetta's recovery, like, if you do it just right with timing your jumps in between your up Bs and side Bs, you can make some huge strides in the air. So Lima is not afraid to go out there and look for those stocks as quick as possible.
And get
That's going to find it, that up smash. 58% to Lima's name.
Ooh.
Bayonetta is a pretty light character, though, so Grayson might not have too hard a time finding this stock.
Through the gyro!
Oh, not quite going to find that second up B. We were looking at potentially a stock taken from Grayson yet again.
I was going to say that was
Nice catch with the up air.
a huge blow up. But Grayson getting a second lease on low.
He threw that gyro so long ago.
And he still got hit by the run-ons! So he's off stage now. What is Grayson's idea
Oh,
for getting out of
unfortunate
this?
air dodge by Grayson. He didn't want to get hit by that nair, but I do not know if it was worth the stock.
Okay,
Down tilt, down smash, got a shield poke. I think Lima tried to act out a shield. Got hit by the last hit of that down smash, but it didn't quite
that's
make
it. That's it.
It is it.
Yep. Goodbye.
Jesus.
Beautiful execution from Lima right there.
I saw the start of the combo. I did not know what moves he did at the end.
Doesn't matter. It was all death.
Wow. Good stuff to Lima on that game 3. We were on, of course, Yoshi's Melee. That is a stage Bayonetta loves. The small blast zones, the triplats, all of those she just can really run away with.
That's probably going to get clipped, I'm not going to lie. Alright, going to Yggdrasil's Altar for the counter pick. Alright, Grayson.
We're seeing the Yeeg.
The Yeeg of Legends.
The Yeeg of Legends.
Alright.
That gyro combo earlier needs to be put in compilation vids.
This character that Rob has to deal with, Bayonetta, like, it's so insufferable.
Oh, it's hard.
This matchup. It's so hard.
There were some matchups in Smash 4 that were really bad. Now, that doesn't apply near as much, of course, because Bayonetta's worse, Rob is better. But this is definitely maybe top 5 worst matchups in the game. Up there with the likes of, you know, famously Rosalina Donkey Kong was thought by some as a 100-0 matchup in Smash 4.
What makes this so hard is just that the airspeed that Bayo has allows her to get through. Oh!
Airspeed's not going to save you from that.
It damn sure ain't. Wow. That was an incredible blow with that down air from Grayson.
Yeah, Bayonetta does not snap the ledge near as well in this game, so if Grayson can just time those down airs just right, you should not have any trouble closing those stocks out. The problem is, of course, getting Bayonetta off stage while not being comboed off stage yourself.
But yeah, I was gonna say her airspeed allows her to move through her Rob's projectiles very effectively in the air. Really
for sure.
move around him. And not only that, but just be able to smother his face so consistently where most characters can't.
Yeah, and he's huge. He gets hit by those witch twists, those afterburner kicks so often. We did see a jab block a second ago from Grayson, and he opted to finish it with side B. I maybe would have liked to see an F smash. I feel like that might have killed, but catching his up B with that back air, Lima going to take stock 1 from Grayson.
And the one time he actually tried to grab the gyro, just ended up being so misfortunate.
Yeah, tried to get up attack onto the gyro, maybe cancel out that hitbox, but Grayson seeing that, going to back air it. Going to take stock 2 from Lima's side.
Ooh, Lima immediate with the aggression. Firing through with that side B, and the bat within just
up tilt gonna start a combo though.
Continue the pressure. Here we go, reverse up air. Wait a minute, you ain't guys.
Catching the up B.
Wait a minute.
He's not geist, but he damn well sure could be.
Oh, he could be a lot more than that right now. Shoot.
Catching the downward angle afterburner kick with that nair, but that parry gonna lead into something big from
back air.
Going deep for this recovery.
And again, Rob has to do that. Like, you don't want to challenge getting back to stage against that.
Nair to up air. Not quite going to kill.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Lima's having a really hard time getting back on the stage, especially on these ledges. There's not as much space underneath to work with. The stage is really thin underneath. So I think it's really hard for Bayonetta to recover, because if she does like a side B, and does it not perfectly, she's just going to get pineappled under there. So she's got to be really careful with her recovery on this stage. This is a good counter pick by Grayson, I feel.
Ooh, get duffed.
Yeah, not too scared of that side B. Hitting it with the... no, Grayson not quite returning with a swing of his own.
So from what I've been hearing, Yggdrasil is just a really big stage overall, so people are just living to like utmost percents now.
Yeah, I think the blast zones are pretty much just Kalos. I think the sides are a little bigger. I think that's what I heard.
That's what I've been hearing as well.
That might be what I heard.
Oh, Lima's
not going to let this play yet.
Back. Oh my God! He actually did it! Wow! 3-1 Lima favorite over Grayson here in winners finals of Redline.
Wow.
And was in such a tight spot for that last stock as well, too.
He was kind of getting opened up on these ledges with the gyros and the lasers and the back airs and the what have you from Rob, but he did not let that get to him. He knew his win condition. He knew it well. All he needed was that one stray hit, and he let it into the perfect stock there. Good stuff to Lima.
Good stuff to Lima. I can't actually believe
this stage isn't... I don't know if this stage is really legal in DFW. We're kind of testing it out right now.
Rob actually got robbed.
Yeah,
I'm
a little bit.
low-key a little speechless to even say that. But it happened.
Sure.
And I temper my patience to say this, but I feel bad for Grayson in that scenario.
Come on. He's a big kid. He can take it.
Yeah, he'll be fine. But
Bayo is not high tier. Dakpo made a good tier list. I'll give him that. I think most, if not all of it, was accurate, but I do not think Bayonetta is a high tier character.